Hi, this is Miss Lisa from the Stuart C. Meyer Harker Heights Public Library. We are really excited about our career week, and today we have with us David Mitchell, who is our city manager for the city of Harker Heights. David, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about what do you do?
Well, I run the day-to-day operations here for the city of Harker Heights. I work at the pleasure of our city council. I'm under contract with them, but essentially all the city staff that we have, my job is to hire them and to ensure that they're doing their jobs and that we're accomplishing the things that the city council wants us to accomplish, which of course are the things that they've heard from our citizens, that the citizens would like to have. So that's my basic job in a nutshell, is just running the city from day to day.
So what made you decide that you wanted this type of position?
Well, for me, I worked here at Harker Heights before, starting in 2004 as a city planner, and found that I enjoyed serving people. I was actually looking at going back into the business arena, but I enjoyed serving people so much that the city manager at the time said maybe I should look at a career in public service, and that's kind of what I've done. I've gone back and got my master's in public administration and just made this my career because I do enjoy making a difference in people's lives. I found that, quite frankly, people have a low threshold of expectation from us in government, and I really enjoy kind of turning that on its head and achieving things for our citizens that they want.
Well, you said that you also are in charge of some of the hiring here at the city. So tell me, what are the qualities that you're looking for in a good employee?
We really like to look for people who are servants at heart. We really believe in servant leadership here. We want people who understand that we expect them to come alongside our citizens and to be advocates for our citizens. We don't necessarily hide behind job descriptions here. So we want employees that just want to serve. They don't want to stand behind a job description and say, that's not my job. If a citizen has a need, we want to help that citizen. Even if we don't do that, whatever it is that they're asking us to do, be it a county function, a state function, we still want to be helpful, help them get the help that they need. Sometimes that may mean we have to point them to the county or the state, but we certainly don't want to hide behind a job description. We want to be servants for our citizens. And so that's one of the big things that we look for when we're hiring, is someone who wants to be that, or has that servant heart, who really wants to serve the citizens that come in. And really, again, we don't want to hide behind a job description. So those are probably that's probably the biggest thing that we look for.
Well, we're really glad to have you here at the City of Harker Heights.
Thank you.
Now, because you are being asked questions from the library, I have to ask you, do you use reading in your job?
Absolutely not. No, I would say that, reading, I love to read. And I think reading you learn so much from. I think it was Henry Kissinger that talked about, you want to be smarter. I believe it was him, if I'm misquoting here, but he said read when he was asked one time. And I agree with him 100%, because basic things like vocabulary, all those things are extremely beefed up when you read. But if you want to get the degrees it takes to rise to being a city manager or a position like that, or other positions that you may hear about on here, you're going to have to be able to read a lot. You're going to be required to read a lot. So if you're a good reader, it's easy. It makes it much easier to achieve those things. But even in your everyday jobs that we do here as a city manager, we have a ton of things that we have to read every day. I start out my day, I can read without my reading glasses. By the end of the day, there's a reason I have to have them on, because we have to do a lot of reading in this position. So yes, read all the books you can. It doesn't matter what subject matter. Read. If you don't understand a word, look it up. It helps you learn the vocabulary. So read for comprehension.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We look forward to seeing you out and about, as well as at the City Hall.
Thank you, Lisa.